Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, 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 hey. Yo, 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 yo. It's your boy Two Fly here. Welcome to the Highlight Podcast, episode 85. It's your boy. We here, we back, we are live, and you know what's up, you know what it is. We finna go down through there, yes sir. You know what's up, you know what it is. So let's go ahead and get it cracking, lacking, always paper stacking, huh? Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe to you, boy. Hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell. You know what's up, we need let go. So yes, man, you know what's up, you know what it is, your boy. We here, we live. As you can see, as y'all know, I know y'all heard it's been going around for a minute, for a week now. Charlie Kirk was shot and gunned down September 10th, 2025 in Utah at Utah University by a lone gunman. Allegedly by a gunman named Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson. His name is Tyler Robinson. They caught him. As they caught him, he had a bunch of engravings on the bullets. He somehow got some text messages, and he somehow got a transgender girlfriend lover. Transgender lover. So let's get down through it. Okay. As of today, September the what the day is, like the 19th, the 20th, maybe the 21st. It is the 21st. It is September 21st, 2025. As of the day, they having Charlie Kirk Memorial right now. JD Vance just got through talking. He got through saying, I guess JD Vance was his friend, so he ended up talking, saying that the fight isn't over. We not for the end. The fight with Charlie Kirk, who got killed for being honest and truthful. You know what I'm saying, and haven't been being opinionated. You couldn't out-debate him, so you end up killing him. Tyler Robinson, which I don't even believe, cause how the hell you disassemble a gun in 2 seconds, in 3 minutes, and then not on top of that, jump down on top of a building. They say the gun was in his leg pocket, but he bent down several times. In the videos, he bent down several times. They for a rifle to be in his leg and being his pants, inside his pants, he sure was bending down on his knees pretty much a lot of times. There's also a lot of misinformation going on around about Charlie Kirk. See, I actually watched Charlie Kirk videos, and the things that, especially my culture, y'all on the wrong side again. Y'all on the wrong side again, and y'all over here calling this man a racist, calling him he was a bigot, he was hateful. You even got the fake pastor Jamal Bryant preaching this inside of a church where you would be preaching the Lord's word, but you were preaching social media propaganda. You were preaching propaganda. And then lies at that. You were preaching lies inside of a church, inside of a pulpit. You getting involved in a political situation when you supposed to be a church, and they're supposed to be separate from political. They're supposed to be separate from any type of political situation. But here we go. We got Jamal Bryant over here lying and uplifting all the people for no reason at all. They call this man hateful. This man wasn't hateful at all. And every time you say every time you trying to tell them that he wasn't racist, they go back to 2024 when he was talking about when he said that if he was on a black pilot, if you see a black pilot flying a plane, he would get off the plane. Then the video just ends right there. That's how y'all know y'all stupid. Y'all don't do no research. That man, if y'all actually got the full video and actually listen to what he said that the way how things are going, DEI got him questioning people. Got him questioning people qualities, because DEI actually the racist thing is actually racist. They only hire people because of the color of their skin instead of being qualified for the job and for the position. So what made him say that? He said that if he see a black pilot and he see that he been there for 5 years and he realized that he's a DEI hire, yes, he feel he gonna feel a little fearful because he feel like you a DEI hire. That means you ain't even get hired for your experience. You got hired because of your color, which is racist. Which is why the Trump administration getting rid of the DEI situation, because it is racist. You hiring people because of the color of their skin instead of being qualified for the job what they're applying for. That's what he meant about that. He say nothing racist. He held the black culture accountable for their situation. He said that the black father should stay with the mama who they got pregnant with. You should stay with her instead of leaving. Black women, if you want to be promiscuous, you need to start being protected. You need to start being protected, wearing condoms and stuff. He holding people accountable for their decisions. And y'all mad at him about that. Y'all got a bunch of misinformation and a bunch of clips that people who don't even like him because they couldn't out debate him, so they had to do stuff like this just to get him. They had to kill him just because they couldn't debate him. Which I don't even feel like this dude. I don't even feel like Tyler Robinson even did it, because I'm like, bro, who does this? Who plans a hit? Who plans a murder? Who plans an assassination? And you leave text messages. Your little transgender lover is telling everything. You leaving engravings on guns. You up here talking about your grandpa. You took your grandpa gun and you gonna be mad. Like, where did he have the time to even be doing all of this? Where? Cause he was like, what? He was on the run for like, what, 2-3 days, and they got him. They caught him. They caught 3 different people. One old dude, another young dude, and then they caught him. They said, this is the guy, y'all. This is the guy. Not knowing that, I don't even believe it, cause the dude shot from 200 yards. This boy 22 years old. And they say he had a bolt action rifle. They said that he broke the gun down and jumped down and had the gun in his leg pocket and kept on walking. Then they said that they found the gun in the woods. They reassembled the gun that he disassembled and had took a full picture of the bolt action rifle and said, here y'all, this is the gun that killed Charlie Kirk. But here you go again. It's all a bunch of lies, man. I feel like it's all a bunch of lies. And Candace Owens is getting down through there because she was actually friends with Charlie Kirk. Then you got the dudes from the Patrick Beverly Davis show, PBD, and you got this dude on there trying to discredit her and trying to make it seem like she wasn't really his friend, and trying to say that she really going to the funeral and she going to the memorial, and he trying to make it seem like you were never even with the Turning Point USA, but there's a whole video of her at Turning Point USA last year, twice, matter of fact. Candace Owens getting down to the business because she going down through there. She's popping up with man. Candace Owens is opening up. She is opening up a lot of. She is cracking the Pandora box right now because she is twisting and turning all up, and she getting us all riled up. Like we like, hold on, right? You right? Yeah. Cause I don't think Tyler Robinson killed him. I don't think he killed him because, bro, it's too, man. It feel like it's too orchestrated, bro. His wife break down crying at the memorial. You know, she's a widow. She just witnessed her husband get brutally murdered in front of her and her kids at a Utah University over a damn debate. And then not only that, you got a bunch of evil, wicked people out here calling this man racist, and they comparing this man to Hitler, bro. And he didn't even imprison nobody. He didn't kill nobody. He didn't hurt nobody. All he did was just talk and debate at you. And then not only that, he said, prove me wrong every time he debated. He let anybody debate him. He said, prove him wrong. You didn't have to agree to everything he said, but damn, you didn't have to kill a man because he was being truthful. That's what I'm saying. That's why, like, bro, this had to be a planned hit. This had to be a planned hit, bro. Cause, like, come on, bro. And then all of a sudden, y'all got this boy who's slow, who's mentally ill. He ain't talking, but his transgender lover is talking and telling everything. His daddy was a so and so sheriff, and also his parents was conservatives. Not only that, they were talking about he was a deep liberal thinker because he had a transgender good lover. He went to college, started going out with his roommate who was transitioned from a man to a woman. So this was all this going on. But like, man, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. Charlie Kirk did not deserve it, man. That man was not racist, y'all. That man was a Christian. He was a real American citizen. And he really loved the country. He really thought the country would be able to turn. That's why he made Turning Point. He wanted a turning point for the country. Because the way how the country was going, it wasn't looking good for the country. Now the only white man you know that was actually talking and saying good things and, you know what I'm saying, being honest and holding people accountable, he gone now. He ain't gonna be. I don't think it'll be another white dude like him. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do what Charlie Kirk did, man. Charlie Kirk was a master debater, bro. Like he rebutted everything you said. Cause he rebutted with straight facts and truths. And you couldn't get mad. I don't know why y'all got mad at him because he telling the truth. That ain't finna scare me for telling the truth. Hey, man, Charlie Kirk was out here doing his thing, man. He did his thing, man. At 31, he ain't had to go out like that. They did him wrong for that. Man, R.I.P. Charlie Kirk, man. It's messed up for Charlie Kirk, bro. YNW Bortlen, he takes a plea deal in the YMW Melly case trial. They offered that boy, he was offered like what, 5 life sentences. So he decided, not only did he decide to take the plea deal, they gave him 3 years, and he's becoming a police informant. So not only did they give him 3 years, but he also decided to become an informant too while he at it. He's like, let me go on here and become an informant while I'm at it. So yeah, man. So YNW Melly is out of there. They should have been doing this trial anyway. This trial been going on for a minute. Like, bro, y'all said he did it. I got the evidence. Going, do what you're gonna do. His boy done sat there and took a plea deal. Cause, bro, what's the point? They gave that boy 5 life sentences. That nigga wanna go get out in this life or the next after that. Man, he was gonna be in prison now. That boy decided to tell. So yeah, man. YMW Melly, he might finna be out of there. They up here looking at the death penalty for him. Kodak Black going on for Boosie for not calling Young Thug a snitch, which y'all know Young Thug, he was in the audio interrogation room with the audio 2 hours in that bitch. They offered this nigga food, and nigga said, I tell you everything you need to know. Just don't let the world know. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Young Thug got her snitching, and Kodak, y'all remember Boosie he had lots to say when Kodak Black did that song with Tekashi 6ix9ine some years back, and Boosie had a lot to say. He said, "Oh, you do that for that? I mean, you do anything for $2 million." Then like you ain't saying nothing about you ain't saying nothing, Boosie. Boosie, you ain't say nothing to Young Thug. But when Rollo was in jail, you call him a snitch. You call you else you call us? You call T.I. a snitch. You call all these people snitches. But when you get an audio proof of Young Thug actually telling the police, I'm gonna tell you everything you want to know, you ain't said nothing. You quiet now. Oh, now you quiet now. You don't want to say nothing now. But when Kodak Black did the song with Tekashi 6ix9ine, oh, you had lots to say then. You had lots to say then, Boosie. Oh, you had a lot to say. Go, yeah, your viral pic going around. His baby mama with his girl was scorned, and she sent the picture of this nigga spread eagle. That's Fort Worth, man. That's y'all boy. Y'all birthed that boy. That boy was on some freaky shit. This nigga over upside. What Charles White say? Nigga upside down, hanging like a bat. that boy, yo, was upside down, hanging like a bat. That nigga there spread eagle in there. This nigga hurt. I said, these some freaky ass niggas, boy. Y'all motherfucking freaky ass niggas stay inside. Boy, y'all need to stay inside, nigga. You look a damn fool doing that shit. Then, oh my God. You had two of the worst, most selloutest black men ever on podcasts together. D.L. Hughley and Don Mother Loving Lemon. They on the podcast down talking Charlie Kirk. Talking about he racist and talking about all this bullshit. I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know what y'all talking about. I said, D.L. Hughley, you always on the wrong side of the history. He always on the wrong side. He ain't never. That's how you know that he paid to do. We all know Don Lemon gay, so we know he's a liberal. D.L. Hughley, he been on the wrong side for years now. That man ain't got no heart, no soul at all inside of him. All he want is money. That's all he want. Him and Don Lemon all on that show just talking him. For no, the damn talking for no word. Y'all ain't watching that. One of his videos, y'all over talking about this man was hating, spewing hate. No, he wasn't. He was spewing truth. He said if he was spewing hate, why you didn't go to this college campus and debating him then? He said prove him wrong. Y'all didn't go debate him, but y'all getting these little punk ass 10, 20 second clips of some shit that he ain't, that y'all not even getting the full story. Y'all not even getting the full thing. Y'all just getting little clips and y'all running with it. That's how y'all know y'all stupid and y'all retarded. Democrats tell y'all to jump, y'all say high. That's how dumb. Y'all don't even think for yourselves. You don't even research for yourself. You just go off a 20 seconds video and run with it. Oh yeah, he's racist. Oh, he did this. Oh, he said that. Watch the whole video. Get both sides of the story. Just don't just take one side and then run with it and just start spewing a bunch of nonsense and bullshit. Cause you want to fatten your pockets up. Y'all some evil people. Well, y'all, where's all this hate coming from? Where is all this hate coming from that the black community and all these people got out here? Where's all this hate from? Cause we in this world full of mentally ill people. We don't have no mental home. We don't have no Arkham Asylum like Gotham City and Batman. We don't have no Arkham Asylum. We need an Arkham Asylum because we in this world. We are inhabited in this world with a bunch of mentally ill people. On top of that, let me tell y'all something. Before Charlie Kirk got killed, did y'all know back in August, towards the end and the beginning of September, those a bunch of women was coming out about the Epstein files. A bunch of women was coming out and they said they finna come out and they finna start telling on all the people who physically and mentally abused them women or who was on their island with Epstein. Before that happened, before Charlie Kirk got killed, those women was to come out and tell us everything about the Epstein. We didn't need the Epstein list no more because the women who was actually on the island was all coming out together. They all band together and they were finna come out and tell the truth. Where they at now? Where are those women that were finna come out and tell everything about what happened on Epstein Island? What happened to those women? Y'all go back before Charlie Kirk died, September 10th. There were a gang of women who banded together and who was going to come out and expose everything about the Epstein Island before Charlie Kirk got killed, before he got sacrificed to get thrown into the algorithm for he could because his death distracted everybody. His death and the death of a boy from Mississippi who ended up in a tree who hung in a tree in Mississippi. A college boy in Mississippi was hung in a tree, and they had a nerve said that they declared this as they didn't declare it as no homicide or suicide. They just said he just died. No question asked. Then you got Benjamin Crump coming out and he helping the family. Then you got Colin Kaepernick that said he could have put some money in to help the family find out the truth about what happened to their son. Because we don't do shit like that. We black people, I'm telling you, black coach, brown people in this country, we ain't doing no shit like that. We not fit to physically climb a tree and then physically just hang ourselves and think nothing. No, we don't do nothing. That's very unorthodox. So on top of Charlie Kirk death and funeral, we had a bunch of women banding together to expose what happened on Epstein Island before Charlie Kirk died. When Charlie Kirk died, there's nowhere to be found. Those women that showed up popping out, they disappeared. They are silently getting killed off. They are silently killing those women off probably or paying them off to keep them quiet. But though I'm telling y'all, bro, there was a gang of women who banded together who could expose everything on Epstein Island. But when soon that happened, Charlie Kirk ended up getting killed, getting shot in the neck doing a debate in Utah, and they debunked the whole thing that was going on with the women who were exposed to Epstein Island. On top of that, we got the boy who mysteriously got hung in a tree in Mississippi. We got that situation going on. Then we got the black man who stabbed a Ukrainian woman, on a train. You got a baby daddy you got a baby daddy with his new girlfriend and his old baby mama they having a whole fight at her son's school while she dropping her son off at school. The baby daddy is an instigator. He instigated this whole situation and he made his new girlfriend kill his baby mama point blank right in the face in school. Why she taking her son to school? That happened too. This was a black couple. This happened too. Black man arguing and fussing with a woman over with a baby mama, his new girlfriend. They were arguing and fighting. Got into a tussle. New girlfriend went in her purse, went in her car, grabbed a gun, shot the woman right in her face. Point blank, right with her kid at school. Why she take her kid to school? We got that situation. As Charlie Kirk getting announced that he's dead and he died, TMZ get caught celebrating and laughing at the joy of finding out that Charlie Kirk got killed. Then they try to lie and try to say that they were talking about they were looking at a police chase in California, and then they showed the video. There was nothing in that video that showed where it was where they were able to clap and laugh and shit. Nothing. But when they seen Charlie Kirk at the bottom of the screen when it said Charlie Kirk was dead, that's when they cheered. See, TMZ is demonic and devilish too. And then Tennessee is in California anyway. So it's demonic either ways it go. They's a bunch of demonic people who jump out on people to record people. They got under fire. This how you know this is bad. But TMZ don't apologize for shit. TMZ, when the last time y'all heard TMZ say they sorry? They made a public apology on TMZ, apologized about Charlie Kirk's situation, and came up with a whole fabricated lie. Talking about we were talking about this car chase. We don't even know that video could have been edited. That car chase could have been years ago. That car chase could have been years ago. And they just popped up. They know how to be. This TMZ don't know. This technology so crazy. Social media so crazy. You can edit a video and put AI shit all on that motherfucker, and it can look like it's a real video. That video looked edited. It looked edited. But when they seen Charlie Kirk, when at the bottom it said Charlie Kirk died at the age of 31, TMZ clapped and cheered and laughed. But when they got caught with the bullshit, they over talking about we were cheering for the police chase that were going on. Then they showed the police. They showed the most bullshit ass video that didn't have no reason or no whatsoever to cheer and laugh and clap. Nothing in that video showed anything in that police chase. It was right at the bottom when it said Charlie Kirk was pronounced dead, and TMZ was on the fire, and they end up apologizing. TMZ don't apologize for shit, y'all. TMZ been around for a minute. I ain't never heard TMZ just came out and say I'm sorry. Nowhere. Never. They did it because Charlie Kirk turning point people are on their ass. They fired Jimmy Kimmel from the Tonight Show because he was talking shit about Charlie Kirk. Oh, it's getting serious about this man. They done martyred this man. They turned him to a whole martyr. And the black people is getting mad. And why y'all getting mad for? Y'all burnt the city down for George Floyd, criminal ass. But they ain't doing nothing violent. They being peaceful and calm, and they mourning in silence. They mourning in silence in their spirit. And y'all up here tore the whole city up for that broke ass, drug addict ass nigga George Floyd ass. But y'all sitting here getting mad because of Charlie Kirk getting what he deserved. He getting happy because that man wouldn't do nothing to nobody. All he did was debate it. That's all he did. And y'all sitting there over and celebrate this man. That's how y'all know y'all the money. Y'all have no soul. Now one of y'all people have no soul. Trump sent the National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee. Come to find out, Memphis is way worse than Chicago, y'all. Memphis is fucked up. They had this man got out the car in broad daylight. The car was still moving. He got out the car with a whole motherfucker Draco and just started letting it off on a highway in broad daylight in Memphis, Tennessee, y'all. In Memphis, Tennessee. So Trump said he didn't send a National Guard to Memphis, Tennessee instead of Chicago. Speaking of Chicago just got approved to raise the property tax of the citizens of Chicago because the Brandon Johnson dumbass got the city in a whole deficit. I'm talking about $1.6 billion deficit. And they just approved him for tax property, even though he went on TV, made a whole commercial, said that he wasn't fit to raise property tax for the people, and look what he did. He sat there and raised property tax for the people because he spent all their money on illegal migrants, protecting illegal migrants instead of looking out for his own people. Instead of looking out for his own people, he bankrupted the whole city, and now he don't raise the property tax for these people. Most of the people in Chicago don't know how to read. They probably ain't got no job, so most of them people get kicked out their house and they finna buy them. People finna come and buy them houses because it's cheap. They got the niggas at the house and they finna refurbish it, re-clean it, and everything. And that's where you get what they call it when they take a hood and they refix it up. I forgot what they call it right now. I forgot at the moment right now, but they gentrifying it. There you go. They gentrifying. They go gentrify the whole neighborhood, and you have a different culture and different race living in there. All right, then we got another messed up story going on. There's a R&B singer who got big off of TikTok. I don't really be on TikTok like that. Ain't no really big TikTok. Oh, speaking of TikTok, before I speak about the singer, Donald Trump garnished a deal with China to where TikTok can have like a headquarters in America now, whereas we can have some Americans working at TikTok. So he garnished a deal with the Chinese president Zhang, and they end up having a conversation, and it turns out Trump ended up talking to the Chinese president into bringing in TikTok, because right now TikTok base operation is in China. Trump done negotiated a contract with the Chinese president to bring a headquarters over here, TikTok over here in America. So we can, have some Americans, we have some eyes on it. We like a middleman. We like a middleman. America like a middleman with TikTok now. So we just trying to make sure we got eyes on, make sure y'all ain't taking our information and using it against us. Even though we really don't even need y'all to even interfere with us, because this country is so divided and hateful. We don't even need China to come over here and fuck with some shit. China already own most of the meat plants in this motherfucker. So shit, then China bought a few buildings next to government official buildings. So we really don't need no interference from China, because this old hateful ass country is destroying themselves from the inside. You can't beat America from the outside, but you can sure beat America from the inside by dividing and conquering the people. On top of that, this country is filled up with different cultures. This is the only country in this world they got different ethnicities. I'm talking about, we got Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Mandarin. We got Salvadorian. We got Dominican. We got Haitian. We got African. We got Nigerian. We got British. We got France. We got all different type of cultures and ethnicities in this country. And there's no reason for China to even interfere with this country. All China got to do is just sit back and let us eat ourselves alive. And that's what's going on. We sit here eating ourselves alive because we have so many people. We have been shown who are all the hateful people in this world. It's all these people who my color, who's these fucked up mentally ill white people, and who these racist Mexican people over here. They all over here, all on the video, celebrating the death of a man who didn't speak no evil. All he was preaching was God, family, father, mother in the house, the nucleus family, and taking education more seriously. That's all. He ended up getting killed for freedom of speech. But yeah, man, let's get to this singer David. His name is David. We got a whole situation going on with this singer named David. This is a weird ass, freaky ass story. Okay. We got a singer named David. I think he's like 20 some years old. He's under fire for he's being accused for the death of a 15-year-old girl that was found in his Tesla car in California and inside of a tow place that's been over there. That was in a tow spot for months, for a few months. This boy was on tour while all this was happening. Why? This boy was on tour. Not only was he on tour, this how weird and hateful and demonic that these new people are. That y'all was going to this boy. This boy streams is 30 million, y'all. His music is 30 million streams. But y'all was going to this man's concert. This man went to all his concert arriving in a damn coffin. He had you ignorant fanatic fans sign obituaries on the coffin in every concert he went to. Not only that, he was selling bloody t-shirts. Same thing that motherfucking Nas X was doing when he was setting the blood drops inside the motherfucking inside the Nike shoes. Y'all remember Katy Perry was asking her fans to send a piece of lock up their hair back to her? Y'all remember that weird freaky shit? See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all need to start worshiping these false idols, because these false idols are some sick individuals, bro. This boy right here was messing with this girl when she was 11. Let me repeat that. This boy, David, was grooming this 11-year-old girl since she was young, bro. He was grooming her since she was young, and it all started on Discord. See, let me let y'all know something, bro. There are a lot of grown men and grown women out here who got these game systems. I'm talking about PS5, Xbox Series X, whatever the fuck they want to call it, the XS, the XSX, whatever the fuck it is, the Xbox thing. You got a lot of people out here with the PCs because there's a lot of money into this gaming shit. There's a lot of money in the gaming shit. But there are a lot of adults on these games, and these adults are sometimes on some pedophiles. There are some pedophiles on these games, y'all. And they be going after y'all kids, and these pedophiles be playing these games like Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite, all 2K, all these games. These grown people be playing, and then they be messaging y'all kids on Discord. Hence this is where David come in. David was already older than this girl. This girl was 11 years old on Discord. Her name is Celeste Rivas Hernandez. Celeste Rivas Hernandez. She was 11 years old when she started talking to this boy. This boy was already at least by 18 years old talking to the 11-year-old girl. He groomed and talked to this girl all the way till she was 13 years old. When she turned 13, they started literally dating and being around with each other. When she was 13, y'all. She ran away from her home at 13, 14 years old. She ran away from her home. Not only did she run away from her home, but her family haven't heard from her for a whole year. She was in pictures and videos with this nigga named David, with this singer named David. They got the same tattoos with the shush on it. Rihanna had that shit back in the day. Rihanna was the first who had that shit that said shush. And her shush tattoo had a whole different meaning. Her shush tattoo meaning she being quiet of what's going on behind the scenes in Hollywood. And she being quiet about it, not knowing that all these people in Hollywood are some sick individuals. And she part of it too. But yeah, man, so they both got the matching tattoos. This girl, a year later, 15 years old, September 7th, they found her body dismembered. So she wasn't just murdered. She was actually dismembered. The boy dismembered. I ain't even say the boy. Allegedly, she was dismembered and thrown in his Tesla. And he just let the tow people come and tow the car and let the body and everything all in the car. They said that the car was in the tow place for over 2 months. And they said that the smell was getting so invigorated, it got to the point where they like, okay, now something must be going on over here. It smelled like a dead body over here. They said rats was all over there. Like, you know some rats around there, you know something decomposing over there. So yeah, so they said it was a smell coming around. Then they went and checked. It's a whole body in there. Then they find out it's the body of the 15-year-old girl named Celeste. They didn't release her name, not official, because she's a preteen. So they really can't give out a name. So you gotta be at least 18, 19, or 20 before they get your name out. But when they identified who she was and the whole situation was going on, that's when they announced her name, and that's when all this started coming in. This boy right here is so sick. They say he corroborated with the crimes, but they also it's so much stuff going on with this story. You got one people saying that he was getting blackmailed by her friends, by the kids at the school. He was getting blackmailed because they all knew that he had messed with the young girl. Then they got another story saying that allegedly they saying that she was pregnant, and he ended up knocking off because of that. Then they got another story trying to say that allegedly that she was getting unhappy. She was being unhappy, and she didn't feel great to leave the relationship. And he felt like she might leave the relationship and then expose him for his pedophilia that he got. Cause he is a pedophile. He's a pedophile because he was grooming this girl when she was 11 years old. That's a pedophilia. That's pedophilia right there, 101. That's pedophilia 101. You grooming kids, a little girl at 11 years old. That's pedophilia 101. So yeah, so he ended up doing all that. They say he corroborating it, but all these stories coming out, we don't know what's going on with this situation. The car, my fault. The car was in his name. There is no explanation of why the dead body was in this car, and there's no proof of him even giving this car to somebody, or he even said that the car was stolen. On top of that, the nigga made a song about the murder. Like, bro, what's up with these niggas who make these songs? Why is y'all putting y'all murders and crimes on songs and shit? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all so help, y'all so itching for the fame that y'all want to let everybody know that you did this. So yeah, man, David, he's under investigation for the murder of Celeste. There's a lot of stories going around. We got to see what's up with this story, see how this story go play out. We got to see what's up with this situation. Finesse two-time and his girlfriend get arrested for weapons and drug charges out here in Texas. So we finna see what's up with that situation. This nigga here up here still trying to mess with the police when you just got out of Fed. You just got out of federal pen. You just got out of the pen and you going back for having a weapon and fucking drugs. Nigga, you tripping. Then not only that, you dragged your girlfriend into the whole situation. So you really messed up, man. But that's basic normal though. A lot of gangsta ass niggas, hood street niggas get their girls involved in they street shit. Some of them girls end up getting killed. They like the thrill and shit. Well, you end up dead. I hope you enjoyed the thrill, because now you're gone because you want to enjoy yourself with a drug dealer because you want the life where you can just ask him for $5,000. He give it to you, go shopping and get the gossip about your girls and shit. But yeah, man. Finesse two-time got arrested, him as girl. Weapon and drug charges. Charlie Kirk Memorial was today. There's a lot of stuff going on in this country, man. I like to say, man, y'all stay up and pray up, bro. Don't try to be no hero. Fix your family, fix your circle first. Fix that before anything. Fix the person in the mirror before you try to come out to this world and try to fix what's going on with the brown community. So I'm just letting you know, bro. Y'all stay up, stay humble, stay blessed. Your boy Two Flat here live on the Dahighlyfe podcast, episode 85. Like, comment, subscribe to your boy, hit the thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and we out of here. Ha! Y'all know how we gotta do this stuff, man. Y'all know how we gotta leave, man. We gotta leave with some shit. You know, but yeah, man, y'all stay tuned for episode 86. Your boy Rocky, it's your boy Two Fly here. Like, comment, subscribe, and we out this thing, baby. Let's go. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Yeah. Two Fly. Hi.